the Jazz. For Dallas, they pride themselves on each and every step that leads to victory. The preparation, the focus, the sheer will. Each game a new opportunity to prove their identity. Jazz, Mavs, and we'll be right back for the tip-off. Now a look at Dallas's starting lineup. We've got Jalen Brunson. He's out there with Luka Doncic. Dwight Powell is out there with Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney Smith in at the 4. Now Mitchell, after Luka Doncic's three-pointer that didn't go. And the foul called on Donovan Mitchell. That's his first foul.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Now here's Brunson, and he dunks it down.
And one step ahead of the defense with that solid screen.
And then Greg, the monster dunk to finish it off.
Boy, picture-perfect teamwork that time, guys. One guy sacrificing for the other. That's how you succeed in this league.
Now Doncic following the three-point attempt by Donovan Mitchell.
You know, that's a real key for Doncic. I mean, when the three-point shot is dropping for him, his guard ability goes off the charts.
Now here's Conley. That's to Mitchell. Fires the three. Mitchell is doubled. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Kevin, Jason Kidd and I talked a few minutes ago. He's worried about the explosiveness of Donovan Mitchell. Coach said Mitchell is too fast for bigger players to guard, and he overwhelms smaller players with his strength. So that means you're going to have to send more players at him whenever it's possible. Kevin?
Thanks so much, David.
And how about the awareness of Mitchell? That's what stands out to me. He has a decision to make and does it with terrific timing.
Brunson finds Doncic. Another three for Dallas.
Doncic, 4-3.
And about 2 minutes played here in the first quarter. Doncic against Mitchell. O'Neal passes to Mitchell. Inside, here's Gobert. That one's not going to go. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert. That is his first foul of the game.
Team foul.
For Dallas, they've gone 4 of 5 from the field so far.
And Kevin, everybody's dissected Luka's offensive game, trying to find that weakness. And I'm just here to tell you, I don't think he has it. Yeah, this looks like a pregame shoot-around with all the threes they're allowing.
For three, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last three, but it just wasn't in the cards.
Here's Brunson. And here's Doncic from the arc. That one is good. He's only missed one shot of his 6 taken on the floor. And the play of Doncic drawing comparisons to so many all-time greats. But Greg, the one that stood out to me, they said he's a combination of Larry Bird and Magic Johnson. What do you think?
And it just makes sense. With his passing and shooting, you throw in the step-back game of James Harden, you start to see why he has become such a problem for this league.
Bogdanovich dishes to Conley. Shot to stop the run. The Jazz again can't hit it.
And even without that three-ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play. I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
Fast break, Dallas. Lobbed up there for Powell, and the dunk by Powell.
Got to give it up for Powell now. I mean, he excels at rising off the ground to punch home these alley-oops.
There's the three. Got a piece of it. Powell with the steal.
Their play on both ends has been superb. We'll see if they can maintain the momentum.
And, you know, nothing like getting an opponent on the ropes early. You love that if you're on that side of the scoreboard, and they are landing some haymakers now.
And when he's hitting from deep, Mitchell's practically unguardable. Can't crowd him out there. He'll just drive right around you.
Brunson kicks to Doncic. To the paint, here's Finney Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Finney-Smith.
Finney-Smith's got 6 points.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Back to Doncic. Shot clock at 6. Another 3 for Dallas.
And the defense is in disbelief here. Triple after triple.
When that happens, you simply just hope they start cooling off.
For 3, Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
And a deep 3 from Doncic. And the last shot at the buzzer doesn't go in for him. And a double-digit lead on the scoreboard as we end the first.
All right, Lucas coming onto the court. Come on, get down. We do it again.
And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for the Mavericks.
Guys, they are dialed in from beyond right now. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove in this game.
The other thing they've had going for them tonight is their passing. I mean, doing a nice job. Plenty of their points early on coming off assists.
And a moment now to reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up for the second quarter of basketball. On the floor for Dallas, they've got Powell. Luka Doncic out there with Jalen Brunson. Then there's Reggie Bullock, and it's Finney-Smith in a power forward. And the Mavericks with possession here, following the three-pointer by Donovan Mitchell. Fires from the corner, and Dallas again with the bucket. And Greg, you had a lot of success playing in college and the NBA, but what was the most fun you ever had playing with a team?
That's a tough call, Kevin. I mean, winning tends to be the most fun, so I'd have to probably say my UNLV team, but we had some great teams with the Knicks, and don't forget about my Blazers. They were also a really competitive team.
And the Mavericks with possession here. Bogdanovich missing his last shot. Bullock passes to Doncic. Takes a 3. Another 3 for Dallas.
When you play with Luka now, Doncic, he's ready to find you if you're open, so you've got to be ready to receive.
Mitchell wide open. Off target with his 3. And so it's Brunson with it. He brings it up for the Mavericks. They have a 22-point lead. It's the most they've led by. There's the dish to Bullock. Back to Brunson. The pass to Finney-Smith. Now here's Doncic. He is covered by Bogdanovich. Here's Brunson. Misses the 3. Utah's gone 1 of 2 on three-pointers here in the second quarter so far. And here's Mitchell from the arc. And it's Finney-Smith with the rebound.
Not sure why he keeps trying his luck from deep here. It's just not his night.
Now Doncic, 23 points in the game.
Hey, yo, right here.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Finney-Smith. Doncic kicks to Finney-Smith. Good. And the assist goes to Doncic.
Finney-Smith.
Doncic has got 3 assists now in this one.
And they're getting their points now almost exclusively from the triple. 4 of their last 5 makes are from beyond the arc.
It's hard for me to watch this. I mean, the defense practically giving them those shots.
And here is Doncic. Michael Conley getting his 3 to go. And here is Doncic. On the wing, Doncic. Back to Brunson. Fires top of the key.
2 minutes.
That shot misses. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And here's Conley outside. And it's Royce O'Neal with the foul. That's his first foul.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
No question about it. No flop there. That was a direct shot to the chest.
Brunson scanning the floor. Dishes it to Doncic. Brunson against Conley. The 3, and it's blocked by Conley. And there's the shot clock violation. Couldn't get the shot off in time. And it's a completely new group on the floor for the Mavericks. Jazz have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. Down low. O'Neal passes to Conley. Lets it go from deep. Bangs home the trifecta. Conley's got a pair of triples in the second now for the Jazz.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
Dinwiddie with it. Now defended by Gobert. And there's the call on Rudy Gobert.
That's his second personal
That'll be his
foul.
second foul of the game.
Team foul.
You know what? Tried to step in and cut him off, but just didn't get there quick enough.
Yeah, he was one step late that time.
Outside Hardaway. Passes it to Marjanovic. Mitchell against Hardaway. Green left side. Clock at 4. Over O'Neal. And it's Green missing.
Well, that's a very low percentage shot. Not good basketball at all. One he probably should have passed on.
Conley gets the bucket.
Yep, you know, after a scoreless first period, he's really turned it up a notch, building some momentum.
To the inside. Out to Hardaway. Back to Bertans. Good, and the assist goes to Hardaway. And the Mavericks lead by 19.
Well, you know, guys, we know Hardaway can score, but when he makes these passes, it makes him a lot more dangerous.
For 3, Mitchell. It's rebounded by Dallas. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
No doubt it's been a bit of a struggle for him here in this quarter in terms of scoring.
Dinwiddie wide open. The three-pointer off the mark. And so a pretty lopsided game through the first half. Mavericks ahead.
The Mavericks.
Kevin, thank you.
Okay, David, much appreciated. And with a big gap on the scoreboard, the second half begins with very different goals for these teams. One side trying to mount a comeback, one side trying to protect their lead. You know, Luka Doncic has been exceptional here, guys.
He's done a fantastic job of finding open space to operate within the first few quarters.
You know what? It helped that they had a few guys with very hot hands on the perimeter, too.
Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside. Then it's Eric Pascal. And it's Azubuike in at the 4 spot. That's the 5 on the floor for the Jazz. No one covering.
Spencer
Dinwiddie's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Pascal. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. Tried to come right back with the 3 of his own, but it's no good.
A slight rebound advantage for them. One more column in their favor, and it's all adding up.
Well, you take a look at all of the stats, the team stats, that is, and that's one of the many areas that they've had the advantage. And as a result, they've got a big lead.
Now, Gay. After Tim Hardaway missed from long range. As Azubuike dishes to Whiteside. The shot misses, and it's Dallas the other way. Bertans, the pass to Dinwiddie. Kicks to Hardaway. Over Azubuike. It's Hardaway that time on the assist by Dinwiddie. And the Mavericks lead by 21.
Skilled at scoring in a variety of ways. I mean, give Hardaway Jr. these looks, and he's happy to oblige.
Clarkson passes to Azubuike. 3 from Gay. He doesn't hit that one. For Dallas, they've gone 2 of 3 from the field to start the second half. And the whistle blows on the backcourt violation. He went over and back.
Oh, costly error there. We'll see how they rebound from that miscue.
Well, you know what? Their wounds are self-inflicted. I mean, you've got to play much smarter than that.
Outside Hardaway. Back to Dinwiddie. Bertans against Azubuike. Bertans can't get it to go. Clarkson passes to Azubuike. Drives to the hoop. Over Green. And Utah turns it over again.
And this has been a comedy of errors. I mean, you can just add another one to the list.
Dallas leading by 21. Pass to Bertans. The three. Rebounded by the Jazz. Clarkson on the wing. The Jazz working the ball around now. Bounce pass, Gay. Bertans against Azubuike. And that basket is going to count. Goaltending, the official call.
And I'll bet his percentage is pretty high from that range. And that's a tough call for the refs to make there. I'm not sure it was on the way down, but that's how they saw it.
Dinwiddie kicks to Bertans. Dinwiddie against Clarkson. Again, the miss by the Mavericks. Jazz trail by 19.
And Dinwiddie's very cerebral.
And you know what, Greg? I love what he said. I mean, he said, I think there's a difference between internal confidence and situational confidence. That's a beautiful, profound statement. He believes in himself regardless of his environment and attributes that belief to his upbringing and his family support.
Nobody near Gay. Sinks the triple. Gay's got his first 3 points of the game.
Really hard to know how to defend Gay. I mean, he's lethal from mid-range and has the ability to knock down three-pointers.
Whiteside against Marjanovic. Kicks it out to Dinwiddie. A three ball. And Pascal pulls it down. Gay outside to the paint. Here's Azubuike. Got a piece of it.
Utah foul. Udoka Azubuike. That's his first personal foul. First team foul.
And here's Green. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. 1:02 left to play here in the third. Hardaway finds Marjanovic. Back to Hardaway. For the three.
Yeah, still struggling to find the bottom of the net from three-point range this half. They were much better in the first.
Azubuike, no good. Dallas leading by 18. 29 seconds left in the third. Dinwiddie passes to Green. Fires for three. On the wing, Green. For three. Rebound, Utah. Here's Azubuike. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Puts up a three. Drills the three-pointer. Clarkson's got himself on the board with three there. And so it's Dallas. Their lead at 15 going into the break. And they're...
All right, Lucas coming onto the court.
In a moment now as we take a look at our State Farm assists of the game.
Yeah, an easy choice tonight. Look at the precision on this pass. Put it on a platter for him.
Served him up a tasty room service dime right there, boy.
And with the fourth quarter upon us, time is running out for this game to become competitive. On the floor right now for the Mavericks, Marjanovic is out there with Davis Bertans. Then there's Tim Hardaway Jr. Then it's Green, and it's Dinwiddie in at the point.
The ball distribution was there. I mean, outstanding work all the way around.
Bogdanovic with a screen on Hardaway. To the middle. Bogdanovic inside. Working on Bertans. And Bogdanovic, the bucket on the assist by Gobert. Dinwiddie passes to Hardaway. Bertans against Bogdanovic. Here's Marjanovic. That one, no good. And it's Utah the other way. Gobert finds Bogdanovic. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Nice look there from Bogdanovic. The shooter keeping an eye peeled and open for the open man.
Dinwiddie surveying the floor. The pass to Marjanovic. Inside. 5 on the clock. Dinwiddie passes to Marjanovic.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
And how about the recognition by Gobert? I mean, of course, it does help when you're 7 feet like Rudy. It can give you a clean view of the court.
Now, here's Dinwiddie. Right side Hardaway. Pass to Green. Fires the 3. Rebound, Utah. Gobert's got 5 rebounds tonight. The drive by Mitchell. Green with the rebound.
Those are chances almost always you can rely on him to get you 2 points, but the D just enough to keep him out of rhythm.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. The three-pointer is right on target.
And understanding where to run to in transition, Mitchell is very opportunistic when the break is on.
Down low, here's Pertinis, and finished off by Bertans.
Seems to have a knack for hitting guys in their spots. His vision, excellent.
Mitchell against Hardaway. Mitchell dishes to Gobert.
Remaining in the game, 2 minutes.
And he converts the layup. Gobert's got 4 points in the quarter.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Here's Dinwiddie, and he uses the glass on the layup.
Dinwiddie.
And the Mavericks lead by 12.
Big miscommunication on defense. He recognizes it and quickly takes advantage.
Boy, the defense looks shell-shocked. I mean, they're on the ropes right now, on their heels.
Chalk up 2 there.
Boy, you can't give him any room to maneuver on the board, because once he does, he's going to make you pay.
1:24 left in the fourth quarter of this one. Conley against Dinwiddie. Inside Hardaway. Over Mitchell. Hardaway, no good.
Boy, he knows he should have knocked that one down, especially with the defense not giving much of an effort.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Green. O'Neal from long range. And the rebound goes to the Mavericks. Earlier in the game, they held a 25-point lead.
And at this point, just sort of running through the paces, as it appears it'll be a nice win here for the Mavericks.
Fewer miscues made the difference.
I mean, a great all-around effort. Not only did they minimize their turnovers, but kept the pressure up on D, forcing the other team to commit turnovers.
And what a tremendous standout performance it was for Luka Doncic.
He was extremely efficient offensively, got good looks, and really knocked down big shots all game long.
On the attack, Bogdanovich showing his ability to put it on the floor.
And so it's Dinwiddie who brings up the ball for Dallas. They're leading by 8. So we see the Mavericks get the win here. Thank you, David. Great interview once again. And that'll wrap it up.
two of the more efficient offenses in the league. Brent, there are different ways to get it done.
That's what makes this matchup so compelling tonight, BA. Scary offensive talent on the floor. And when these guys get hot, I don't care what you're calling defensively, there's no stopping them.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Denver Nuggets. Murray and Barton, the guards. Porter Jr., the small forward, with Gordon holding down the four. And it's Jokic in at the center spot.
And Porter's height and length around the basket is going to help him create opportunities to score.
Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. And he makes it on the layup.
Hey, take it right to the defense. Not a bad way to start this game.
And here's Murray. The three. That's tipped. On the wing, Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim. Well, despite all he's accomplished, Donovan Mitchell hasn't escaped criticism. Those saying he doesn't have what it takes to get to the next level. I'll tell you what, he's not letting it faze him, though.
Now here's Gordon. Just 5 to shoot. And he's going for the oop here. Throw it down on the lob.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. You can see the play. It evolves. And then he makes a quick decision.
Here's Bogdanovich. And it's going to be a goaltending call here, so they will count the bucket.
Well, at least the D was going for it, but he got to the ball just a moment late.
Now here's Murray. Pass to Jokic. Out of bounds. It'll be Jazz ball.
Now, I'm all for the crowd interacting with the players, but not so much the players interacting with the crowd. That one, errant pass.
The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 out of the gate. Outside Conley. Outside Mitchell. Conley passes to Gobert. Back to Conley. Here's Mitchell. Barton pulls it in. And Grant, you talk about that criticism. Mitchell says he's fueled by it. But you know, it's not all hate. There's a lot of people saying Mitchell is Dwayne Wade 2.0.
Yeah, I mean, both super athletic combo guards. Mitchell at this point is a better outside shooter. Wade a better passer and defender. Look, I'm still taking Wade, but Mitchell is every bit of a star player in this league.
Three-pointer, O'Neal. Oh, my. Came close to a 4-point play. He'll head to the line for 3 free throws.
You know, not the smartest play a defender can make there.
And he hits the first of 3.
O'Neal taking 3 shots.
And he's good on the second. And he makes all 3.
You can tell he's feeling confident right now at the line, and when he's on, he can be lights out.
Gordon outside. To the paint. Here's Jokic. And count the basket. He was fouled, and he's going to the line for 1 more.
The last few years, Jokic has led the league in touches, which is amazing, talking about a center in a guard and wing-driven league to be able to do that.
Now here's Mitchell. Uses the glass on the layup.
Shooting 4 or 5 to start the game. That's got to be a feel-good.
Conley against Murray. Outside Porter. Back to Murray. Gordon with a screen on Conley. Murray misses the jumper, and Jokic has been posting prime Russell Westbrook numbers with staggering efficiency here, Brent.
Well, it's incredible just the patience he plays with, and then the decision-making that he has, waiting for the right cut, delivering the ball on time and on target. We'll have a hard time shaking that one off. Perfect position, plenty of space, just clanked it.
Barton against Mitchell. Jokic passes to Murray. Gordon outside. It's blocked by Gobert.
A rangy defender with great defensive timing. Why do you think they call Gobert the Stifle Tower?
And 1:01 left in the first quarter here. Outside Mitchell. Launches it. Yes. Great play by Conley to set it up. Mitchell's got 7.
And they've settled in quickly today. A nice flowing rhythm to their offense.
Murray passes to Gordon. And here's Jokic. Shot clock at 6. Pass to Murray. Back to Jokic. The Nuggets with another miss.
D giving him that shot, and that's probably not a good idea, but I guess they knew what they were doing that time.
And Mitchell with the slam.
Putting his athleticism to great use. When Mitchell takes the initiative, he's hard to stop.
Murray against Mitchell. Murray passes to Porter to win the run. The rebound by the Jazz. The 3 from Mitchell. That misses. Would have counted had it gone.
There's some length from Murray as a guard there as he helps out on defense and pesters the shooter.
Just a big-time effort.
Fans, your Jazz Dancer.
We welcome you back to second quarter action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And from what we've seen from the Jazz, what's your take so far?
They are looking engaged so far, especially on offense.
Well, if they wanted to start well, this would be it. They seized momentum right away, and they just didn't let it go in that quarter.
On the court for Denver. Down low, it's Gordon and Jokic. Murray and Barton, the guards. And it's Porter in at the small forward position. Now here's Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Count it.
And now almost all their points coming from the paint.
They've been having major problems offensively.
Definitely in a bit of a dry spell.
And Jamal Murray picks up the foul. That's his first foul.
And just a great job of getting there first and absorbing the contact.
Team foul.
On offense, here's Utah. They lead by 11, largest margin of the game. Pass to O'Neal. Murray against Conley. Now Bogdanovich. Outside Mitchell. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Barton against Conley. Barton, the pass to Porter. Jokic, the screen. Right at the free throw line. That one's wide left. On offense, here's Utah. They haven't allowed any points in the second quarter.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Coaching staff probably most proud of the effort of this team on both ends of the floor here tonight.
Now here's Porter. They kick it out to Murray. Jokic, the screen. Murray, no good. The Jazz have gone 3 of 3 to begin the second. Pass to O'Neal. Jacks up a 3. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Mitchell's got 3 assists in the game. And Grant, back when you played, were there certain types of teams that gave you more trouble, whether it was size or athleticism or maybe shooting?
Well, back in my day, I mean, the big, strong teams had a huge advantage. They could really beat you up and plant big guys inside, which really made it difficult getting to the rim.
And Gobert with a block. And that'll be Denver's ball as it goes out of bounds. Nuggets able to keep possession here. Utah on D. It's an 18-point game. And a little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the second quarter. Conley against Murray. Conley passes to Gobert. Bogdanovich with a screen on Jokic. 5 on the clock. And it's Bogdanovich that time on the assist from Gobert. Bogdanovich has got 8 points.
Oh, you love to see that kind of vision from Gobert. As much attention as he draws from the D, there's bound to be an open man, and he just got to find him. Did you see that? That was one of the best moves I've ever seen.
Picture perfect execution. He was focused and refused to be denied. Outside Mitchell. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Conley. Now here's Gobert. Defended by Murray. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
And so Gobert nails both of them. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Jokic with a screen on Conley. Pass to Jokic. It's blocked by Gobert. To the middle. Here's Mitchell. Count that one. He's now 5 for 8. And guys, let's get your take on the hustle stats for Utah.
Guys, it's been great hustle defense throughout 2 quarters of play, contesting everything and racking up the block shots as well.
Another big aspect has to be the fast break and transition play, really looking to go up tempo tonight.
The shot by Conley, no good.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that opening.
It's tipped, and the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Conley.
Just a millisecond late. So close to coming up with a steal there.
Real close, and I'm sure next time you might time that a little bit better and get a hand on it.
3-pointer, O'Neal. Unable to get that one. Now Denver takes it the other way. Barton, and he makes no mistake. Slam dunk.
Well, when it comes to creative passing, Jokic is probably at the top of the list in the NBA.
Left side Mitchell. 3-pointer. Gobert. Nice persistence to tip it back in. Gobert's got 8 points.
This story in the second quarter much different than the one in the first. We're finally seeing some aggression.
Murray for 3. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 8th rebound here tonight. There's Bogdanovich with the 3. Jokic grabs the board. Jokic has got 4 rebounds in the game. Shot is good by Gordon.
Well, amongst big men in the league, Jokic's vision is what stands out. And I love it when he gets creative. He is willing to throw some tough passes.
From deep, Conley. Oh, it would have counted had it fallen, but it is offline. Thanks very much, Allie. We'll
50.
And as we dive into the second half, we'll find out if the next 2 quarters are any different from the first 2. So far, it's been a runaway. What a game we're seeing from Donovan Mitchell.
I like how they control the tempo and play to his strengths.
Yeah, this is showing that they're not going to play at anybody else's pace but their own.
The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at center, filling out the middle. That's the group for Utah right now. From the arc. Back to O'Neal. From deep. The shot no good. And Denver the other way now. Here's Morris. Outside for Green. The layup misses.
I don't know what happened there. That was an easy 2 points that he just threw away.
He got a piece of it.
Offensively, you better respect the reach of DeMarcus Cousins. Terrific at getting a hand on that one and swatting it away. This is what he does. Find space on the perimeter and then sink the 3.
Now here's Morris. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. And Mitchell over to help. The kick out to Morris. Tried to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Bogdanovich finds Gobert. Back to Bogdanovich. The putback. It's good on the putback. And he's now got the double-double.
Just an aggressive move by Gobert, protecting the possession and getting the second chance look.
Morris for 3. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Utah's gone just 1 of 3 from deep since the break.
Well, a high-level floor general is what you get in Monte Morris, who's out there creating and not turning it over. Doing a lot of nice work now from the field. He's helped get them this lead, and now he's helped them keep it.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
A line change here for Utah. You know, you talk to the coaching staff here. They rave about Morris's high basketball IQ.
Well, anytime that coaches can put a guy in to slow down or speed up the offense and know that he's not going to just hand the ball to the other team, that's a luxury.
Now here's Green to the inside. The kick out to Morris. Will it go? The shot misses. The Jazz go the other way with it.
You have to credit their effort. I mean, they've done an amazing job on the glass.
Clarkson for 3. Knocks down the triple. Clarkson's got his first bucket of the game, and he's on the board for 3.
Clarkson draining one from deep, something he has to continue to work on. Stretch out the floor.
The other team just looks more in sync and is riding the momentum.
Well, the other team is scorching hot, and they come down on this end and can't find a way to get the embers going.
Pascal from outside. They get it back. Back to Whiteside. From deep. And out of bounds. Denver will have it.
Out of bounds. Nuggets ball.
Denver has got nothing to fall here in the third. 0 for 4. Clarkson on the double team to the paint. Here's Cousins. And Cousins throws it down.
That's power from DeMarcus Cousins.
Clarkson outside. And another miss by Utah. Well, the Nuggets shooting an unimpressive 30% in this game so far. And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It doesn't get any easier than that. The defense has to play better.
Pass to Azubuike. Here's Pascal. Over Green. Rebounded by Cousins. And it's Green off the drive. The shot that time not on target. The Jazz go the other way with it. Fires the 3. Rebounded by Cousins. Cousins has got 4 rebounds now. Najee, good.
I mean, with just how dominant he can be scoring inside and outside, to have that kind of vision, wow, what a complete center.
Now here's Clarkson. Pass to Pascal. Here's Azubuike. Over Green. They swipe it. It's stolen by Clarkson. Whiteside with it. Green picks him up.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
And here's Denver. The 3. That one doesn't drop.
He's not very hard to defend right now. This is when the defense might step back and let him try to find his range.
Azubuike, no good. And here are the Nuggets now. And there's the drive. And he bangs it home with one hand.
B.A., the one-hand dunk just looks so fluid.
Yeah, absolutely. Even smooth when he's powering it home like that. From deep, K. The shot comes out. He got it up. And at the buzzer, count it.
Just textbook. Kept it.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today coming from an unlikely position. It's the big fella with the sweetest pass of the day.
You know, anytime a guy's in the post and the teammates know he's unselfish, great player movement can create an opportunity just like that.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may already be out of hand. On the court for Denver, we've got Jeff Green. Monte Morris is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. And it's Najee in at the 4-man position. And it's Mitchell, the miss.
Man, you get so caught up in the bravado of someone scoring on you and you wanting to even the score. Unfortunately, he couldn't answer back.
There's the 3. And another 3 for Denver.
Here in the second half, you see they've gone to the long ball to try to keep up.
Conley goes in. Bogdanovich from long range. And that one falls. His 5th basket in 7 tries.
And both teams running long-range plays that are working.
Well, both of them looking towards the three-point line. And I like to see that, especially when the results are made buckets.
Man, they're having a hard time defending the triple. That's 3 in a row.
And it's a completely new group here for the Nuggets.
First team foul. Into the lineup for the Nuggets.
A few possessions into the 4th, just over a minute played. Conley passes to Bogdanovic. Fires the 3. Here's Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. The 3-ball. That shot missing. And the Nuggets going the other way now.
Not great numbers, but great effort in this one. Sounds funny, but I think he's been a positive for them.
Here's Jokic. Porter in the post. Clock at 6. Martin. Oh, and that one had the right spin on it. It's good.
Porter Jr. moving the ball well. Nice to have a wing player help to be a facilitator.
Outside Conley. Launches a 3. And another miss by Utah.
He didn't make them pay for that weak defense, but they just can't rely on him to miss those kind of shots.
Pass to O'Neal. The 3 is up. Yes, great play by Conley to set it up. And the Jazz lead by 15. All right, well, a look at how the hustle game has been going for Utah.
Their activity at the defensive end has been impressive, attacking and coming away with steals.
A significant difference here has been the number of points off turnovers that they've gotten.
A fantastic mobile 1 block. This one deserves another look.
Oh, amazing indeed. And getting stops like that only encourages them to keep attacking on the offensive end.
Gordon against Conley. Lets the 3 fly. Gordon pulls it in.
You know, he's usually very reliable from out there, but tonight it's just not going down.
Here's Porter. It's not going to go for him, and Utah will come the other way. O'Neal on the wing. Back to Gobert. Picked by Gobert. Outside Conley. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
They've been battling all night. Now they're on the brink of putting this game away.
No, great job of getting in position to win a game. It's been an all-out effort from the squad.
Counted from distance.
And Jokic's decision-making is absolutely elite. Taking that catch and shoot that time.
Conley against Gordon. O'Neal on the wing. Gobert with a screen on Porter. Inside. And Gobert with the stuff.
You have to love what Gobert is doing on the offensive end so far. Staying active and finding lots of ways to contribute.
4th quarter of play, and over 3.5 minutes have gone by now. Good on the shot.
Got his man all tangled up. I mean, serious crossover.
Conley goes in. Outside for Mitchell. Back to Conley. Outside Bogdanovic. Back to Conley. Let's go with a 3. Nikola Jokic grabs the miss.
I think if I was coaching these guys right now, especially him, I'd tell him, you take one more three-point shot, and we're going to have some conversations here side by side.
And stolen by Murray. Gordon on the wing from behind the arc. Not going to go that time. O'Neal on the wing. Right side Conley. Pass to Bogdanovic. Up and over Gordon. Mitchell with the ball. Checked by Gordon. Porter with the steal. Left side Murray. There's the triple. The shot is good on the assist by Jokic.
Well, he's got a confident shot going right now as Jamal's stepping into that 3-ball.
Now Conley. So we see the Jazz Bulldogs taking the W here. A competitive game. You have to feel like this crowd
pivot, and Crowder slides into the
go.
four. A star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Bridges in at the small forward. And for the Jazz, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at center. And the kind of game fans love to watch, Greg. 2 offensive teams going head-to-head.
And the rules today favor offense, and that's why league-wide scoring continues to rise.
Conley for 3. Crowder pulls it in.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
He gets that one.
Not just an outside shooter. Booker is also skilled at getting it done from that area as well.
And here is Conley. Fires the 3. And stolen by Ayton. Paul with the ball. He's picked up by O'Neal. Booker in the corner. That 3 off the mark. And so it's Conley bringing up the ball for the Jazz. Mitchell dishes to Gobert. All against Mitchell. In the corner, O'Neal with it. Outside, Bogdanovich. Shot clock at 5. The drive by Mitchell. A putback, and it's Bogdanovich on the foul.
What hustle on the glass. Bogdanovich doesn't give up. Have to appreciate the effort.
Ball against Conley. Ball passes to Booker. Again, the miss by Booker.
The will is there, but the execution is lacking. He can't seem to finish plays this quarter.
With a one-hand tomahawk, guys, somebody's going to get their feelings hurt.
Now they got the entire bench up right there as they saw that and out of their chairs. Ball passes to Booker. And the 3 ball is good. Booker's got 5 points so far.
And this is CP3's game. He's all about trying to get his teammates involved.
Crowder with the steal. Lobs it up for Crowder, and Crowder fires it in.
And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Kicks it out to Bogdanovich. It's good from long range. Bogdanovich has got his 2nd bucket of the night.
One of the main weapons Bogdanovich brings, a dead-eye 3-point shooter with impressive range.
And the dunk by Booker.
And a long wind-up and strong follow-through on the one-hand jam.
Yeah, he's not going to mess that one up. Mitchell wide open. No good on the 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Phoenix Suns. No good from Booker.
And what should have been a simple pass and finish ends up in a missed opportunity on that alley-oop attempt.
It started off looking good, but the timing was just a little off, and sometimes that's all it takes.
And he's good on the 3 ball.
And he's got plenty of range and the confidence to match. Booker believes he's going to hit every 3 he takes.
For 3, Mitchell, and stolen by Booker. And here we go. And the dunk by Booker. First quarter of play and just over 3.5 minutes in. Mitchell passes to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. Here's Bogdanovich. And the layup's good off the glass. 7 points in the game.
Has a great combination of height and body frame. Bogdanovich can keep up with the defenders physically.
Oh, Ayton in position. Gobert with the block. To the paint. Here's Conley. And he floats in for the easy 2. Credit the assist on that one.
Yeah, another nice bucket down low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
Paul passes to Booker. From outside, off the mark. Jazz trail by 3. For 3, Mitchell. Rebounded by DeAndre Ayton.
And there hasn't been anything easy for him in this period.
You've seen they've made numerous attempts to try to get him going. Shows how valuable he is to this offense.
And because of that high basketball IQ he possesses, Booker takes great shots, and he knows the value of the mid-range game.
Puts the move on, and the rejection by Ayton. Here's Booker, and it comes off the front of the rim.
And he's frustrated. That's a shot he can make in his sleep.
And so it's Devin Booker making highlights for Phoenix. He totaled 14 points.
All right, Booker's coming onto the court.
And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Phoenix.
Their aggressiveness on D has been the most glaring aspect of this game so far. They have the heat turned all the way up in this first half.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition.
On the court for the Suns, up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. And it's Ayton in at the 5, roaming the paint. Bridges misses.
It's a shot you would think he would make, but he just doesn't make it all the time.
A nice shot by Bogdanovich.
And we think of Donovan primarily as a scorer first, but there, fantastic pass.
Paul looking over the floor. With 3, Booker, good, and Paul gets the assist. Booker's got 17.
Talented, driven, he puts constant pressure on your defense.
Mitchell dishes to Gobert, and the rejection by Ayton.
And using that wide reach to reject shots. Ayton can't afford to throw up weak stuff around the big fella. Oh, and the lead gets bigger on a ridiculous offensive sequence.
That dunk alone would have been spectacular. Never mind it coming at the end of an alley-oop. 4-on-3 break. Here's Bridges. And he can't extend the lead to double digits. Pass to O'Neal. Inside, here's Mitchell. Gobert trying to get open. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And the pass to Paul. Shoots from the corner. Jump shot is good. Paul's got his first 2 points of the night.
Love watching Chris work in that mid-range area. Does a great job of carving out space for his shot.
Mitchell passes to Gobert. Will it go? And slam dunk by Gobert.
And no doubt they'd love to see him get a lot more of those opportunities.
And that deficit will go away quickly if he does, Greg. Paul against Conley. Crowder, a screen on Mitchell. A nice shot by Booker.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Mitchell feeling it out a bit and stolen by Booker. Ayton kicks to Bridges. And Ayton the bucket on the assist by Bridges. Bridges has got 3 assists in the game. Now, here's Mitchell. Going inside, and it's denied. And that'll be Utah as it goes out of bounds. Jazz retain possession. So it's the Jazz now, down by 12. Feeds it to Gobert, and stolen by Ayton. And now the Suns, a fast break. Deflects the pass. O'Neal with it. Bridges covering. In transition, here come the Jazz. Gobert finds Bogdanovich, and Bogdanovich throws it down.
Love the decision by Gobert, finding the open teammate, playing smart basketball.
And so they foul intentionally. And every year we see, Greg, some incredible comebacks. What distinguishes in your mind those with the resilience to battle back?
I think it starts with a belief and desire. And the great ones truly hate to lose.
That bucket in no time at all. Bogdanovich has got 7 points for the quarter.
Can't lose track of Bogdanovich defensively, as he doesn't need much time to get his shot off.
For 3, Bridges. A new 14 for the Suns. Paul dishes to Crowder. Lock at 6. Booker outside. With the drive and the dunk by Booker.
And once Booker has some momentum, get out of his way, throwing himself towards the rim off the drive.
And here's Mitchell from the arc. That shot off the mark. And Phoenix the other way now. They've held a 12-point lead earlier.
They keep calling his number, which is partly how they've dug this hole.
And it's Bogdanovich in the corner. Crowder with the steal. Here's Booker. Ayton trying to break free. No good from Booker. It's Gobert with the ball for the Jazz. 9-point game. Connects from three-point range. Mitchell's got 5 points so far.
And they are absolutely stroking it from beyond the arc.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. Here's Booker. And that one hits back iron. Utah's gone 2 of 3 when they've stepped beyond the arc in the second quarter. Conley, the pass to Bogdanovich. O'Neal dishes to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
I mean, he's tailor-made for those pick and roll sets. Gobert, a big-time finisher on the move.
And so it's the Phoenix Suns heading to the bench with a 7-point lead as we wrap up. Thank you, David. And we'll be
32.
We've got third quarter of basketball for you. 2 quarters in the books. You know, guys, Devin Booker has been exceptional here.
Man, he's been running wild on them through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
This is his challenge, to continue to dominate, to help them try to close strong here in the second half.
And now let's check out the lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Jazz, we've got Eric Pascal. Rudy Gay is out there with Jordan Clarkson. Then there's Whiteside, and it's Azubuike in at the 4. Here's Clarkson going inside. Here's Whiteside. Tries again. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
That's his first.
You know, fouling Whiteside in there used to be a good strategy. Not anymore. He's improved his free throw shooting quite a bit.
Here's Azubuike. Well, it was only a matter of time, but they finally get the bucket.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Payne with it. He's picked up by Whiteside. And Saric kicks to Johnson. To the inside. And stolen by Whiteside. And here's the fast break. Clarkson leading the way. Pascal, the pass to Azubuike. Jacks up a 3. Pascal's shot is off. Suns leading by 5. Suns moving the ball around. Now here's Payne, defended by Pascal. Payne can't hit. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 4 here to start the second half. Gay scanning the floor. And there's a whistle. That goes on Landry Shamet. That is his first foul of the game.
I mean, that's a tough break for the D. I mean, he took the hit and drew the whistle.
Pascal inside, guarded by McGee. That's in, and the Suns' lead is cut down now to just 3 on the bucket from Pascal.
And there's a pattern starting to take shape here. They're working it inside and getting good shots from close range.
And Whiteside sends it back. Jazz have gone 3 of 5 to start the second half, developing a nice rhythm out there. Here's Pascal. Scores after the quick crossover. Now just a 1-point Phoenix lead.
They're finding lanes to the hoop now with consistency. 5 buckets in a row from the paint.
A little under 2.5 minutes gone by here in the third. McGee's shot is off.
That's not the type of opportunity he fails to convert very often.
And we have an intentional foul there, GA. Wish I could say why.
That one's pretty strange. I mean, no idea what got into his head right there.
Clarkson passes to Whiteside, and it's blocked by McGee. And Phoenix pushing it up now. Johnson's got the ball. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. Nobody near Pascal. A miss that time. Would have put him up. Phoenix has gone to the three-pointer 11 times tonight. Nailed 5 of them.
2 minutes
to the middle.
In the third. 2 minutes.
Nobody near Gay. Drops in the tray. Gay's got the lead up to 2 now for Utah.
Rudy Gay knocked that one down. His three-point shot is getting better and better.
Team. They get it again.
Oh, smooth. Guys, very good job getting himself in close enough that he could just tip it back in.
Well said. Those kind of plays in the offensive glass can tell the story sometimes, can't they? Here's Gay outside. Buries it from three-point range. Gay's got 6 here in this quarter.
The ball movement on this run has been fantastic and is a big part of why they've been able to get these good looks.
And here are the Jazz now. They're on a 15-5 run. Inside, here's Whiteside. McGee with the block. And he recovers it. And stolen by Payne. Oh, and here comes Johnson all alone. And that one's good. Shamet.
The coaching staff encourages Shamet to take these shots. It's what he's out there to do.
Utah's gone into the three-point range 4 times since halftime and buried 2 of them. Some dishes to Gay. Over in the corner, Pascal. 5 to shoot. The jump hook. Gay can't hit. It's Payne with the ball. He'll bring it up for Phoenix. The 3. That one, no good.
He's kind of lost his way this period, having a hard time getting anything to go down.
It's tipped. Phoenix has gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight. Just a little over 40%. Whiteside finds Clarkson. Here's Gay. Goes back up. And the layup is up and in. Gay's got 8 points.
Great anticipation by Rudy Gay. That's a veteran move by a guy who knows how to create scoring opportunities.
3 quarters of play in a close game here. Utah out in front. They lead by 2.
Your Jazz Dancers.
And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
And I'm glad this was the pick because I love this pass. Such a great dish. That's what I call court vision.
Yeah, you also have the location of the pass. Puts it right where it needs to be, where his man can do something with it.
Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this 4th quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. On Phoenix, looking who they've got on the floor. The star backcourt of Paul and Booker are out there. Up it forward, they'll have Bridges and Crowder. And it's Ayton in at the 5. Gobert with a screen on Booker. Mitchell passes to Gobert. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got his 3rd assist on the night. Booker outside. Off the mark there with the 3-point shot. Utah leading. Shoots the 3. And Donovan Mitchell gets the 3.
At the arc, Donovan Mitchell can be devastating. He's a confident shooter who will take any look he gets.
Paul kicks to Bridges. Paul with the ball. Now defended by Mitchell. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Michael Conley. That is his first foul of the game.
His first personal foul. First team foul.
We played just over 1 minute here in the 4th quarter.
And the impressive reach of Ayton. Lob it up his way, and he'll take care of the rest.
Bogdanovic sets the pick for Mitchell. And it's Mitchell with the jam.
And once he gets clear off the screen, there is no stopping him.
No, not when there's a flush waiting to happen.
That's a big-time move and a big-time finish.
And Booker kicks to Crowder. Stolen by Michael Conley. To the inside. Bogdanovic. And Bogdanovic throws it down.
You know, he was more of a spot scorer early in his career. Bogdanovic can now be leaned on for an entire game.
Bridges a screen on Conley. Booker, right side. 3-pointer. The rebound by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Bogdanovich goes in.
Good drive by Bojan Bogdanovich. Developed this nice move that he can attack the closeout.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. No good on the triple.
He had it rolling and then lost it for some reason. Let's see if he can get it back while it still matters.
From deep. And it's Ayton with the rebound. Ayton's got 7 rebounds in the game. And the dunk by Booker.
Superb vision and decision by Jake Crowder. Rotating the ball, executing this offensively, flawless.
Bogdanovich sets the pick for Mitchell. Out to Conley from the arc. Good, and it's Mitchell picking up the assist. Mitchell's got 6 assists in the game.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Ball against Conley. Pass to Booker from past the arc. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Now the Jazz take it the other way. And it's Utah's ball. They're on a 14-4 run. Suns trail by 9. Bridges attacking. And it's slammed in by Bridges.
How about using the rim to get some true hang time?
You know, he just wanted to make sure the landing was softer than the takeoff. No one near Conley as he lets it go. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. Here's Bogdanovich. A shot, no good. Some solid defense from Ayton. Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker. Pulls it up. Rebounded by the Jazz. 1:11 left in the 4th quarter. For 3, Mitchell. Another miss by Utah. And it's the Suns' ball. They trail by 7. And there's the pass to Bridges. Lets it go from deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. They're in good position here to ride it out.
Certainly, if they just play smart, this game's over. Impressive job by the players, coaches, and don't discount the impact of these fans.
They gave the team tremendous energy tonight. The fans were fantastic. It was a true home court advantage.
Ball outside. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges outside. From deep 3-point range, Bogdanovich grabs the miss.
And when you are as good a shooter as he is, you have to have the confidence to take that shot. Might not always fall.
You know what another option is? Just give the ball up. Let someone else make a play.
Now Booker. From deep. Misses there. And so it's Utah easily grabbing the win. David, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
Driven by their backcourt play.
Boy, BA, a lot of pace, a lot of skill out there in the respective backcourts. This game probably will be won or lost based on the perimeter play.
So let's take a look at the starters for the Utah Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the 5, roaming the paint. And for the Mavericks, Luka Doncic is out there with Jalen Brunson. Then it's Reggie Bullock. Then there's Dorian Finney-Smith. And it's Powell in at the 5 spot. Pulls it, and he gets the jumper to drop.
Well, if you want to pinpoint one thing about Mike Conley, it's his feel for the game. That's a pretty pass.
Doncic on the wing. This one for 3. Rebound, Utah. Outside Mitchell. From downtown, Gobert passes to Mitchell. The 3 ball. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, that's a beautiful pass by Donovan Mitchell to a ready shooter, and his focus as a distributor has really improved.
Here's Doncic. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. Bojan Bogdanovic picks one up.
Boy, it's incredible to think that at just the age of 21, Luka Doncic entered as the odds-on favorite to win league MVP. He didn't win it that year, but if you ask me, it's a matter of when, not if.
Now here's Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Picked by Bogdanovic to the middle. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Well, Bogdanovic looking so comfortable close to the rim, just extends past the defense beautifully.
Doncic outside. There's the 3. He buries it from 3. Doncic has got 7 points. And another superstar season for Luka Doncic in year 3. But his numbers not dramatically improved on his second season. You think he's topping out?
At age 22? I don't think so. We saw his three-point percentage, for one thing, jump up significantly. So barring injury, almost scary to think how good this guy can be.
Now here's Brunson. Pass to Powell. Doncic with it. Guarded now by Mitchell. 6 to shoot. Doncic right side. Another 3 for Dallas.
I'll tell you, this lead's not going anywhere with this guy making plays. What a quarter.
Outside Bogdanovic. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far. Offensive rebound. Here's Gobert. Second chance shot. And that one goes in as he's fouled. It'll be 3 points if he converts the free throw.
Boy, year after year, Rudy Gobert tries to pay the price to improve. We know he's dominant in the paint, obviously an exceptional defensive player, but the points, rebounds, blocks, everything has climbed.
Now here's Doncic. 10 points for him. Drives to the hoop. And Doncic hammers it home.
Well, Luka Doncic, because he understands windows of opportunity, has the footwork and the change of pace, the drive is easy for the Don.
The 3 from Mitchell. From deep three-point range. Powell with a steal. Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Bullock. Fires for 3. That one is off. And Utah will come the other way. You know, he's always been imposing with his height. But Doris, the strength work Gobert's done, it's really paid dividends.
Well, he makes his living in the to finish at a high level, you've got to gobble up rebounds. All of that extra strength, all of that extra agility never goes to waste.
Defensively, you have to stay connected to him on the perimeter.
Doncic outside. The kick out to Brunson. Pass to Bullock. Mitchell against Doncic. Now here's Powell. Goes back up. And there's Doncic. That's good on the assist from Powell. Doncic has got 14.
What a finish by Luka Doncic. Don't underestimate his strength. The Don has got that in his game.
Conley passes to Mitchell. Driving in. And Mitchell with the slam.
And despite the size mismatch, getting a little aggressive down there in the paint.
Some guys just relish the challenge. Find a way, and he does.
Now here's Brunson. Now quiet so far offensively, searching for his first points of the game.
And this night already has the makings of an offensive war.
Well, the fans love it. Coaches may not like the lack of defense, but boy, the rules promote scoring, no doubt.
Doncic against Mitchell. Here's O'Neal down low. Powell with a steal. And a fast break now. The Mavericks on the run. Right side, Brunson. Doncic outside. The three. They get it back.
Well, this is a big part of what Dwight Powell needs to do. Battle hard on the offensive glass, turn those second chance opportunities into points.
Oh, what a performance by Luka Doncic.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on and get loud for your Mavericks game team.
And if you're just joining us, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And a moment here to take a look at the scoring breakdown for the Mavericks.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
Well, they've established their presence in the paint tonight also. And a lot of their scoring coming from down low so far.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward.
Luka Doncic showing you right there he can play without the basketball. Ready on the catch.
Mitchell against Doncic. Ooh, rejected by Doncic. And the ball goes out of bounds. Last touch by Doncic. So it's Utah now. It's a 5-point game. Conley goes in. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
And they had early success from the perimeter, but I don't understand how they've gotten away from that here in the second.
Doncic outside, into the lane. Out of bounds, it'll be Utah's ball.
That looks like a lack of focus. You've got to question what he was trying to accomplish there.
The Jazz have gone just 1 of 3 to begin the second quarter.
And he says he needs to improve his game in a lot of areas. But you ask me, Luka Doncic is one of the most complete players you'll find.
Mitchell with the ball. Now Doncic defending. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Over Finney-Smith. Bogdanovic, no good. And you talk about the overall game of Doncic. He's a tremendous passer, a tremendous rebounder, and we know he can score.
And that's what defines the great players. Even if his shot's off on a given night, he has other ways to impact the game.
Utah trailing here. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Doncic against Mitchell. Pass to Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
If he's that close to the cup, Rudy Gobert knows how to finish.
Brunson on the drive. Now Powell, defended by Gobert. Powell's shot is off. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 5 shots to fall this second quarter. So they take the lead. Mitchell's got 5 points.
Another lead change. Give these teams credit. They're really fighting it out.
Neither team willing to give an inch, and neither able to seize the momentum. This has been a fascinating one to watch.
Doncic, good.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
For Utah, they've got 3 of 6 shots to go here in the second quarter. And it's Mitchell penetrating. Here's Gobert. Oh, and Gobert powers it home.
Well, terrific movement from the big man. Rudy Gobert starting to master the screen and roll.
Pass to Doncic. Fires from deep. And it's Gobert with a rebound. Utah leading. And about 3 minutes played now in the second quarter. And that's an intentional foul. Well, Doris, with so much focus placed on the three ball, would you agree that it's become a shooter's league now?
Oh, unequivocally, B.A. Range shooting is always going to be in high demand, and the reason is it puts such pressure on your defense to guard the full length and breadth of the court. And so if you can shoot it, it matters if you have no other skill. If you can shoot it at a high level, you will have a place in today's NBA.
Mitchell against Doncic. Pass to O'Neal. Outside Bogdanovich. On the wing, Mitchell. And again, it's Utah with a three.
Now shooting the three ball at almost 60%. They've been blazing this second quarter.
Doncic outside. Driving inside. The kick out to Brunson. That one falls. Great setup by Doncic. Brunson's got 5 points now this quarter.
Both teams are starting to find a rhythm here.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
O'Neal on the wing. Back to Mitchell. O'Neal on the wing. Bogdanovich down low. He's marked by Finney-Smith. The Mavericks have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. Mitchell against Doncic. There's 31 seconds left in the half. Three-pointer. And Conley grabs the miss. Utah's got 4 of 7 threes to go so far in this game. And it's Bogdanovich off the drive.
How about the intensity of Bogdanovich? A superb dunk off the drive.
Here's Brunson. Pass to Doncic. Drops in the three. Doncic has got 23. One team gains momentum, then the other storms back.
Hey, if this is any indication of how the game is going to go, we're in for a treat.
Oh, what a performance. Just joining us, we've played through the first half in a game that's been fairly even so far. Boy, really an incredible game here from Luka Doncic.
Well, if he's hit threes like he did in the first half, he's going to have a monster night.
What I love is they've continued to feed this guy. Ride the hot hand until the defense does something about it.
Green out there with Davis Bertans. Then it's Tim Hardaway. Then it's Boban Marjanovic. And it's Dinwiddie in at the one. That's the lineup in the game for Dallas. Whiteside, the pass to Clarkson. Banked it in off the glass.
Well, Jordan Clarkson's handle has improved, and that allows that kind of move to happen.
Now Dinwiddie. Outside Hardaway. Picked by Bertans. For three. Utah with the rebound.
And you can tell right there, the defense is totally fine with him shooting that. That's not his game.
Here's Clarkson. It's hauled in by Marjanovic. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Hardaway. And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Well, if you allow Hardaway to get near the rim, this is what's going to happen. This guy is a fantastic finisher.
Clarkson outside. Now here's Whiteside. Well, no scoring yet from him, but that's likely to change. Third quarter here, over a minute and a half into it. To the middle. Oh, deflected. Stolen by Whiteside. Here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
Got to give him credit for jumping on the ball and making the most at the other end.
Boy, inexcusable at this point of the game. They got to be more composed in these moments.
Boy, in a tight game like this, that can change the whole tone. It helps your opponent get into a little bit of a rhythm.
Shot blocked, and that's out of bounds. Dallas will keep it. Clock at 4. Stolen by Whiteside. It's 2-on-1. Ball's going up the court. And so the ball out of bounds. Pascal touched it last. And now another look at that mobile one block defensive performance.
What a powerful rejection. He's not wanting them to get an advantage in this competitive game.
And here are the Mavericks now. The lead is 2. Up top, Dinwiddie. He's covered by Clarkson. Here's Marjanovic over Whiteside. And Whiteside with a block. And he's able to get it back. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 5 in this third quarter to the paint. The ball's knocked loose. Stolen by Dinwiddie. And up the court they come. The Mavericks on the break. Green for 3. Dallas again missing. Utah has gone 4 of 9 so far from the perimeter. Inside, here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
And once he gets to the rim, it's fairly automatic.
Nothing fancy right there, just takes his 2 points, moves on.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
On the wing, Green. From deep. The rebound by the Jazz. For the lead, here's Pascal, and a slam dunk by Pascal.
Well, not exactly one of those big, burly power forwards, right? He depends on his leaping ability more than those guys, and it serves him just fine.
Dinwiddie outside. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Shot clock at 6. Dinwiddie with it. Now guarded by Gay. Dallas needs to get off a shot. For 3, Hardaway. And it's Azubuike with the rebound. For Utah, they've gotten 4 of 7 shots to drop in the third. Oh, a nice one-handed slam right there.
Back to the basics, unleashing the one-hand flush.
Boy, he makes the basics look pretty outstanding, though, huh?
That's true.
Outside Bertans. And he drives in. Kicks it out to Hardaway. Pass to Whiteside. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line.
Hey, if you can't block it, sending him to the line can be the next best thing.
And it's a completely new group here for the Mavericks. That one misses. And they go to the intentional foul.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
A line change here for Utah. Brunson with it. 5 points in the game. Doncic outside. Dallas no good that time either.
He had more than enough room to hit that. Just couldn't make it happen.
20 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's O'Neal. Just 5 to shoot. Takes it inside. The putback. Great positioning on the putback.
Well, that's about hustle and effort from Bogdanovic. To go after the rebound with that kind of intention is exactly what you hope for as a coach.
And here's Doncic outside. He got it up in time, but it would not fall for him. And we've watched 3 so far in this one. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And he definitely deserves the award. Reading the defense like a point guard.
He's got the size to survey over the top of the defense and find the open man. That was beautiful.
With 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store. Taking a look at the Jazz. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the small forward position. Gobert finds Mitchell. Tries it from the top of the key. Bullock puts it in. The Mavericks trailing. Three-pointer. And Doncic with the three. Doncic has got 28 points for the game.
He tore it up from downtown in the first half. Now hits this one. Dangerous shooter, guys.
Outside Mitchell. Outside Bogdanovich. Back to Mitchell. Pass to Conley. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And it's stolen by Finney-Smith. They're running. Here's Powell. And Powell with the stuff.
You have got to commend Powell on his positioning. I tell you, he buries himself deep, and he's going to Sky for that slam dunk.
Mitchell against Brunson. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. That's on Dorian Finney-Smith. That free throw is good from Mitchell.
I don't think anyone could have predicted, based off the numbers he put up in college, that Donovan Mitchell would be an elite NBA scorer. But he's a three-level guy and not afraid in the big moments.
Doncic outside. To take the lead. Another three for Dallas.
Deep into the game, you rely on players like him to keep delivering.
Bogdanovich with a screen on Doncic. Bogdanovich with it. Guarded now by Finney-Smith. Mitchell against Doncic. The kick out to Conley. Pass to Gobert. Whoop, there's the shot clock violation. So they'll turn it over.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Dallas now. They're on a 10-2 run here. Doncic outside. Fourth quarter play. We're about 2.5 minutes through it now.
He has been taking and making big shots for a long time. Look at Doncic with the delivery.
Doncic against Mitchell. Drives to the hoop. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Takes the three. Bullock puts it in. Outside Brunson. There's a screen. Here's Finney-Smith. The rebound by Bogdanovich. Bogdanovich has got 4 rebounds now. And that one's good. Mitchell.
Such a clutch shooter. This guy lives for these kinds of moments and delivers.
Now here's Doncic. The D's right on him. Here's the three. And the Mavericks, another three.
This is rapid fire. Back-to-back triples. Momentum swinging wildly.
Mitchell against Doncic. Outside Conley. Pass to Mitchell. Here's Gobert. And for some reason, he decided to foul there.
Yeah, B.A., that's an odd move. Maybe there's something else behind it.
There's a minute 26 left in the fourth quarter of this one. And it's Mitchell penetrating. And Mitchell with the slam.
There's a measure of composure with Donovan Mitchell, just so calm and focused, understanding how to manipulate the pick and roll.
Here's Doncic. And Doncic with the jam.
Hey, they really needed that one. Big time move inside.
Has the ability to score against size, and those were crucial.
Conley with the ball, and it's Brunson picking him up. Outside Mitchell. The drive, 6 on the shot clock. That shot, no good. And it's Dallas the other way. Three-pointer, O'Neal. And it's in. Oh, an enormous three-pointer.
And the stakes were high right there. What a bucket.
I'll tell you, that changes things, doesn't it? Good job, young fella. What a game.
Here's Doncic. Oh, he nails it.
Well, we're talking about one of the league's best scorers, and the confidence Luka Doncic has in himself to take over is readily on display.
Here's Mitchell, plenty of space. It's in! A huge shot to tie it up.
Yeah, he shot the ball well enough to keep his team even. Let's see if together they can elevate past that.
And here's Doncic. Pass to Bullock. Launches it. Oh, my! What a shot!
This guy has been elite as a passer since he entered the league. He takes pride in making the guys around him better.
And now they decide to foul intentionally.
I mean, I'm just not sure what he was thinking right there. I mean, he needs to get his head in the game.
And he's unable to get the second one. And stolen by Gobert. Would force OT. Oh, he had a chance there to send it to OT. But they come up. Allie, thank you as always. Well, folks, that's going to do it for...
to be a battle of the boards, a battle of rebounding. And you know what that's like. You played alongside some great rebounding.
Well, Patrick Ewing, Charles Oakley. I mean, those guys got after it as well as anybody who's ever played.
And checking out Utah's opening lineup, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Gobert is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's O'Neal in at the 3 spot. That's tipped.
Can't take the reach and length of Barton lightly, effective at using it to snuff out shots.
Here's Gordon. That's in, and he found his range with that one. Now 1 for 2. And so Conley will bring the ball up for the Utah Jazz. He dishes it to Bogdanovich. It's hauled in by Gordon.
Yeah, he just flat out tricked that one, missed it, and has no one to blame but himself.
Basket counts.
You know, Barton's an improving ball handler, and because of that, he's got more moves now that he can choose from when he's going off the bounce.
Now, here's Mitchell. The pass to Gobert. And slam dunk by Gobert.
Now flying high and throwing it down with the one hand.
One of his favorite moves right there, guys.
Does it as well as anybody, fellas. Tremendous skill while in the air.
And a wide open look for Porter. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
Well, the mechanics of Porter Jr.'s shot are just so efficient. Almost automatic. Gets the ball and puts it right up into the shooting pocket.
There's O'Neal with the 3. Off to a good start as he hits his first shot attempt.
The real come at us, and we're coming right back at you.
A little back and forth from long range. I love it. That's a terrific answer there.
Now, here's Jokic. Over Mitchell. Misses off the left iron.
You almost have to assume he's going to knock those down when he is that open.
O'Neal from long range. Can't get it to fall, and he's missed a second after making his first. Down low. Here's Bogdanovich. The shot will not fall. And it's Denver the other way. Martin passes to Jokic. Gobert with the defensive effort. For Utah, they've gone 2 of 6 from the field. To the paint, here's Bogdanovich. Oh, what a play! Woo!
And, you know, stretching out for that one, Bogdanovich showing a little elevation for a guy who typically stays close to the ground.
Now here's Murray. On the wing, Gordon spins, and Aaron Gordon gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
And not afraid to put his body on the line either. He took a shot for the team in that situation.
And now we'll go to David Aldridge, who had a chance to talk with head coach Michael Malone.
Well, Kevin gave me some broad strokes regarding the game plan. He said we want to work the ball into the paint, high percentage looks, and then get to the foul line if we can. We'll see how they try to accomplish that throughout the game. Kevin?
Thank you, David. Rebound, Utah.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
Mitchell finds Gobert out to Conley and stolen by Murray. Jokic high post. And Jokic throws it down.
You know, I really like seeing this from Murray. Looking to get his open teammates involved. Being a willing passer is impressive to his teammates.
Now, here's Mitchell. No points in the game yet for him. And he drives in, and it's Mitchell with the jam.
And what a ferocious finish. Once Mitchell gets some speed behind him, look out. And you talk to Murray. He said it was a lot of fun to grow up in Canada. Wanted to prove that you can play ball there and still get to where you need to go.
And the call up against Jokic. That is his first foul of the game. For Utah, they've gone 4 for 9 from the field to start this game off. Pass to Mitchell. 54 seconds left here in the opening quarter. And it's blocked by Gordon.
At the defensive end, Gordon is very accomplished. I mean, he gets off the ground quickly and is an excellent shot blocker as a result.
Three-pointer, Barton. Rebounded by the Jazz. Gobert's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will retain possession. Utah's gone just 1 of 4 from three-point range here in the first. Murray against Conley. Feeds to Gobert. O'Neal from long range. Jokic with the steal. And here we go. Fast break. Murray's got it. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
Really a fantastic job by Gordon to bury himself down there, giving the defense really no other choice than to foul him.
And so he hits both. 19 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Mitchell against Barton. Mitchell dishes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell passes to Gobert. The drive by Mitchell. And it's good, but hold on. The officials may want to look at that one on the replay monitor. And it looks like they...
The previous play is under
question. Did he get the basket off in time?
And the footage relayed to the officials from the replay center in Secaucus, I think he got it off in time. The replay leaving little doubt.
But to me, it's worth being...
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
They're going to switch the call. There is no doubt, and look at the replay, that he got it off in time. It's all tied in Denver. And we'll be back in just a moment with the start of the second quarter. And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. What do you guys think about the Nuggets out here in this one?
Yeah, in that first period, they looked to push in transition at every opportunity.
Yeah, I like the way they play. They're looking to get up and down the court every time. Racehorse basketball here tonight. Strap it up. Don't look down. You'll miss something.
All fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade as the second quarter gets going. Taking a look at the Jazz. Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. O'Neal is out there with Bogdanovich. And it's Gobert in at the 5 down low. Mitchell against Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good. And so it's Barton bringing it up for Denver. Inside, Porter goes to the reverse layup and cracks it in. Porter's got 5 points so far.
Leaving folks open around Barton is a no-no. He'll torch you whenever you do that.
High post, Gobert. Here's Mitchell. Not going to go that time. And it's Denver the other way. And it's Murray penetrating. And Jokic slams it in.
At almost 7 feet tall now, Jokic can definitely throw it down. He's happy to remind defenses that he can do so.
Ball's knocked loose. Guys, they've been getting it done.
They came out with a mission, and they have been tough to stop.
Porter makes it off the glass. Porter's got his 3rd basket of the night. And guys, what do you think about the hustle stance for Denver?
Well, I think the defensive aggressiveness on display here has caught him off guard. Playing airtight defense and coming up with the steal.
And the other thing that's been equally as effective is the fact that they've gotten out on the fast break. A lot of points coming in transition. Oh, and he went for the 2-hander on the slam, using some muscle.
Some urgency from him there, sure.
I get the feeling, guys, that he may be sensing that this is a critical time in this game.
And now Porter pushing it up. No one back to stop him. Murray, good.
Well, the defense has to respect Murray's range. I mean, there's a reason he's a volume 3-point shooter.
Mitchell against Barton. The shot by Mitchell, no good.
Their game plan needs to change if they're going to get out of this hole, because he is just not there offensively.
First team foul.
And for those of you just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. Gobert against Jokic, and the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's his first foul.
Second team foul.
Here's Porter. Out to the right wing. To the middle. And finished off by Porter.
Well, when you got Porter's length, this is what you can do. It makes it easy to get to the rim for the throwdown.
Clark, so unique to have a 7-footer like Jokic who makes everyone around him better.
He is so much fun to watch, John. And he does make everybody better because he plays the game simply and effectively. He once said, a point makes you happy, but an assist makes you and your teammate happy. How about that? Jokic could probably average double-digit assists anytime he wants to. And I think it might happen before his career is done.
Bogdanovich dishes to Gobert, and it's sent back by Jokic.
You know, this is what we've seen Jokic do every night. I mean, he puts himself in position to make an impact on the game.
Good work there as it goes. Porter's got the lead up to 11 now for Denver.
Oh, great ball movement there.
Mitchell passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell kicks to Gobert. O'Neal dishes to Gobert, and then jammed down as he goes right over Jokic.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Murray, the pass to Jokic. Good, and the assist goes to Murray. Murray's got 6 assists in the game.
And the lead should be safe if they can keep shooting the basketball like this.
Yeah, they're cracking. Absolutely cracking and looking to pad that lead.
Bogdanovich, no luck.
Just a solid performance on the interior. The rebounding has been off the charts.
Yeah, you look across the board, it's actually sizing up, shaping up to be a great game. I mean, strong performances throughout, and they've really been strong on the glass.
And footwork really so important. Donovan threads the drive there with such grace.
Murray kicks to Porter. Passes it to Jokic. Here's Murray. Into the lane. Back to Jokic. Barton outside. 6 to shoot. Conley grabs the miss. Mitchell feeling it out a bit. Pass to Gobert to the wing right side. Gobert the screen. O'Neal from long range. Oh, and he almost had a 4-point play right there. He'll go to the line with a chance for 3.
First team foul.
That one on Porter. This is his first trip to the line tonight.
Royce O'Neal.
And the second free throw, good. And he nails the third.
And that's another area where he is just a superb player. Excellent at the free throw line.
And so it's the Denver. Thank you, David. And whoops. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. Really an incredible game from Michael Porter.
You just love the patience in that first half. Waited until he got the look he wanted.
Well, you know what, guys? It was all about efficient offense, not rushing things, taking your time, finding the best shot on every possession.
We've got Monte Morris. Green is out there with DeMarcus Cousins. It's Najee in at the power forward position. That's the group on the floor for Denver. And it's blocked. Clarkson against Cousins. There's Azubuike, the pass to Clarkson. No good from outside.
Solid rebound there, and with the score like it is, that's an area where they can't afford to get lazy.
Yeah, another column in the stat sheet that hasn't gone in their favor. To climb back, they've got to put forth more effort.
Over in the corner, Pascal. Clarkson against Morris as Azubuike dishes to Clarkson. Out to the right wing. Whiteside finds Gay. And they recover it. Offline with his 3. Shoots it. The rebound by the Jazz. Driving the lane, and then Gay with the dunk.
Rudy Gay, still a high flyer with tremendous athleticism. You can't let him get going downhill.
Morris passes to Najee. You know a thing or two about being a floor general. It's no longer just a traditional guard role.
Not at all. Now there are point forwards, even point centers. And an offense doesn't have to run through the backcourt anymore. You look at guys like LeBron and Jokic, it's a different game.
You know, Cousins was part of the U.S. national team that won gold back in 2016. He said it was always a dream to play for his country, and when he got the chance, he didn't waste it.
Clarkson kicks to Azubuike. Gay passes to Whiteside, and it's slammed in by Whiteside.
And Hassan Whiteside in this deep, he's great at getting inside and finishing with force.
Clarkson against Morris. Haji. The Nuggets with another miss. Jazz trail by 6. And there's the drive. It's stolen by Green. Here's Najee. Gay with the block.
Gay using his reach and bounce to perfection to block the shot.
On defense, the Jazz. Driving to the basket.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
And that's terribly demoralizing for a defense, guys. I mean, they know he's going to keep coming and coming and coming, and that they may not have an answer for it.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
Cousins finds Green. Tries the spin move, and the ball travels out of bounds. It was last touched by Whiteside. 1:49 left in the third quarter. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
He is 0 for his last however many this quarter, guys. Might need to get him out and let him settle down a bit here.
Pascal, the pass to Clarkson. The dish to Azubuike. Rebound by the Nuggets.
A slight advantage for them in the rebound department, but that oftentimes is all it takes.
Especially when you're scoring the ball at a decent clip the way they have. I mean, they've done exactly what's necessary to take the lead.
And unfortunately, we've seen a few too many of those. A lack of concentration, a turnover, and an easy bucket in transition.
And no one near Clarkson as he lets it go. Back to Whiteside. It's in by Whiteside.
And he can time his passes so perfectly. Wow, what an assist.
There's the pass to Najee. There's the 3, and it's going to be out of bounds. The Jazz will take it.
No clue where that pass was going. That is a brutal turnover.
And a whole new lineup here for the Nuggets. And so it's Bogdanovich who brings up the ball for the Utah Jazz. Trailing here by 8. Conley kicks to Bogdanovich. Jazz passing it around. And here's Mitchell from the arc. Conley into the lane. Crafty move. And he lays it up and in.
And he's been a terrific point guard in this league for a long time. Mike Conley just knows how to play.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 6. Kicks it out to Mitchell. Gobert, the screen. The 3. It's hauled in by the Nuggets. Jokic has got 4 rebounds now tonight. Martin from outside. There's Porter with the 3. And so it's Denver with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. Looking good.
Please welcome your Denver Nuggets dancer.
And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And he sliced the D wide open with his feed. They had no chance to prevent that basket.
Yeah, that's just a brilliant read of the defense. I mean, it was also excellent anticipation of the movement of his teammates before the pass. Just great harmony on all sides.
And I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. So on the floor for Utah, Conley is the point with Mitchell as the 2 guard. Bogdanovich out there with O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center position. The shot by Mitchell, no good. The Nuggets leading by 8. It's tipped. And the foul called on Bojan Bogdanovich. That's foul number 2 for him.
That's his second personal foul. First team foul.
Porter looking it over. Takes a 3. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Gobert's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Dishes it to Conley. He takes it in. Jokic with the steal. And the Nuggets pushing it up now. The kick out to Porter. Barton with the screen on Bogdanovich. Porter passes to Barton. Back to Porter. Just 5 on the clock. Gordon. Good, and a nice assist from Porter. And now a 10-point Denver lead.
It's never easy in the NBA, folks. I mean, great job by Gordon to just dismiss the contact and still score.
Mitchell kicks to O'Neal. Lets it go with the 3. Barton with the rebound. Barton's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Off pass to Gordon. Well-placed alley-oop pass into the layup.
And Gordon is a guy who plays within himself, stays within the confines of the offense, only attempts shots that are in his range.
For 3, Mitchell. Denver grabs the miss. Jokic has got 6 rebounds in the game. Stolen by Michael Conley. Out on his own on the break. Here's Bogdanovich. And it's Jokic with the rebound.
I like his tenacity getting to the basket there, even though the dunk rattled out. 99 times out of 100, you'll get the dunk or the foul.
O'Neal from long range. The Jazz again can't hit it.
The edge on the glass is the difference. It's allowed them to build this lead.
And really a reflection of their superior effort level to this point. It seems to me they've gone after this win a little bit more.
To end the cold streak, O'Neal misses.
Hey, you know, I like the competitive spirit, but when you look at it, I think he rushed that 3 a little bit because he was trying to get back at his opponent.
Murray outside. Five on the clock.
2 minutes remaining in the game.
Lays it up off the glass.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
The shot by Mitchell, no good. Here's the Nuggets with the ball. They've picked up 11 straight. Gordon with it. Now guarded by Bogdanovich. From deep 3-point range, and it's Gordon missing.
And that was a little bit of a range check for him.
You know, guys, I think he's got confidence to shoot it from anywhere, but he could have gotten a better one than that.
A dynamic leaper with an impressive wingspan. Mitchell usually has some flashy dunks up his sleeve.
Murray, no good. Jazz trail by 15.
And this is what they wanted. I mean, to announce their presence in this matchup with authority. Very decisive. It can definitely be considered a statement win for the Nuggets.
They simply ran him off the court.
They set the pace, and their transition game was executed flawlessly.
And as one might have guessed coming into this game, it was indeed another big game tonight for Jokic.
Well, his defense was tremendous tonight. Really, really high level. He was a pest, forced the opponents into a lot of turnovers.
For 3, Murray. The Nuggets with another miss.
Well, he's got a great stroke. That one almost dropped.
And it's Mitchell missing.
And they had some botched coverage that turned into no coverage.
30 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Murray dishes to Gordon. From deep, Gobert with the block.
And the reach and height of Gobert, it literally makes it impossible to score over him. He's able to get all over that shot.
And it's Mitchell missing. Now Barton. So it's the Nuggets winning this one easily. All right, David, thank you. And that about wraps it up for Clark.
matchup at center tonight. Bears watching, Brent. When you look at the evolution of that position, what do you see?
Well, I think more agility and more athleticism. Our centers have to catch up with the speed of the game. And now their skill set, BA, is not on the block back to the basket trying to find opportunities to score. It's playing on the perimeter, not just shooting, but making plays.
Here are the starters for Utah. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovic out there with Rudy Gobert. And it's O'Neal in at small forward. Pass to Gobert. Now here's Mitchell. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Ayton. Here's O'Neal. 4 on the clock. The Jazz need to get one up in a hurry. And Gobert with the stuff.
And this is why Gobert shoots a high percentage, because he looks to finish with strength inside.
Conley passes to Bogdanovic. To the inside. Bridges on the double. Pass to Conley. Jacks up a 3. And that's good. His first bucket of the game.
Just a smart offensive player. Conley is aware of when he should look to rise and fire. Woo, I love it.
Ayton, the screen on Conley. Inside. And stolen by Gobert. The 3 from Mitchell. Rebounded by Chris Paul. Crowder left side. Pass to Bridges. Back to Crowder. Soft touch off the glass.
Well, he passes to the wide open man. Bridges developing some team chemistry.
Some people don't give Chris Paul enough credit for his outstanding shooting, but he can knock it down. You can't give him any room.
Conley passes to Mitchell. To the paint. Here's Bogdanovic. And then Bogdanovic with the dunk.
Ooh, putting on a show for the fans. Going up for the graceful reverse.
Oh, that had a little extra sauce on it, Grant. Now here's Booker. Over Mitchell. Off target with a jump hook. Well, Grant, Chris Paul just gets more and more reliable as a shooter, even after all these years in the league.
Yeah, I mean, he's always been smart with his shots, but he has great efficiency for a guard, and he could easily put up bigger scoring numbers, but that's not his focus.
Down low. Tipped. And here's Bridges. Crowder, a screen on Gobert. 3-pointer, Bridges. Second shot opportunity. Crowder, left side. Pass to Bridges.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Second chance effort. And the Suns get it back. Outside for Booker. Back to Ayton. And at last, they get one to fall.
Well, if Ayton continues to play with that kind of effort, possession by possession, he's a real tough cover.
Stolen by Booker. And after missing his first 3 shots, he drains it. 1 for 4.
And you can tell they're in sync right now, expertly turning the steal into fast break points.
Mitchell with the ball. Now guarded by Crowder. Ooh, lots of contact on the shot. So 2 free throws will follow that whistle.
The defense there doing whatever they can to protect the rim.
The first free throw is good.
Bojan Bogdanovic.
And so Bogdanovic nails them both.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
And he lobs it up top. And the shot counts. He's fouled, and it's a chance for a 3-point play.
Defensive foul. Mike Conley.
That one drops. He ties it up.
Well, this guy should be a double-double threat and is still learning how to play. DeAndre Ayton has a great combination of size, scoring ability, and rebounding. That's what makes him a very valuable player in the league.
Mitchell finds Bogdanovic. Clock at 6. Outside Conley. Back to Bogdanovic. And it's good with time running down on the shot clock. Bogdanovic has got 6 points. The 3 from Mitchell connects from downtown.
It does a lot for their spacing when Mitchell's draining threes. That's what they want from him. He can really open things up for their bigs inside.
Now here's Paul. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Phoenix no good that time either.
Well, the D doesn't seem to be too worried about him from three-point range, and he shows us why. Still, I expect him to make one of those.
This defense is getting spaced out. 3 of the last 5 buckets have come from way beyond the arc.
Outside Paul. Bridges, a screen on Conley. Pass to Booker. Oh, it's stolen by Mitchell. For 3, O'Neal. Here's Conley. Oh, he released it in time, but it's off the mark. And so it's Utah, up by a healthy.
All right, look who's coming out of the court. Come on again.
If you're just joining us, we played through 1 quarter in this one. And a look at how the offensive approach has been going so far for Utah.
Well, guys, they are dialed in from long range already. They didn't waste any time getting into a groove out there.
They've also racked up a ton of points off of turnovers so far in tonight's game.
So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Royce O'Neal is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's Gobert in at the center position, filling out the middle. Bridges on the attack. Blocked. Pass to Gobert. Here's O'Neal. Back to Gobert. Shoots over Ayton. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws. It's going to be on DeAndre Ayton.
And the Stifle Tower makes his presence felt on the offensive end. He's really developed an array of moves on the interior.
Well, you were Rookie of the Year back in 1995, Grant. For young guys coming into the league, how difficult are expectations right out of the gate?
Well, rookies these days are way younger than when I played. I mean, I was 22 my first year in the league after 4 years in college. So, you know, I think we have to give these young players time to develop and learn how to become great in the NBA.
And Utah has possession. Coming off a Suns make. It's a one-on-one situation. 3-pointer off the mark. Pass to O'Neal. That one's good. And it's Conley who picks up the assist.
One of the league's better floor generals, really over the last decade. Conley plays with an old-school pass-first mindset.
Now here's Paul. Looking for his first basket still in this one. Now here's Bridges. Shot clock at 5. Booker for 3. The shot no good. So Utah will take it the other way.
This feels like it's snowballed a little bit on them. The more he tries to shoot his way out of this slump, the worse it seems to get. They need him to get it together.
A tremendous mobile 1 block that we had to see again. Great send back.
Yeah, obviously he had the shot well anticipated, able to shut it down with authority.
Now here's Mitchell. 10-point lead. This is their biggest of the game. The pull-up J. Paul can't get it to go. Utah has gone 3 of 5 from the perimeter in this game.
What an incredible leader Chris Paul is. So much talked about leading up to last year in their appearance in the finals. There's a reason why he's one of the greatest point guards of all time.
Gobert inside. He's against Ayton. Out of bounds. It'll be Phoenix's ball. Quarter 2 and just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Paul against Conley. For 3, Booker. And Conley grabs the miss. And Paul, as you mentioned, the quintessential leader in the NBA, Brent.
Well, you think about selflessness at the point guard position, and Chris Paul has been about that his entire career. And he knows the game inside and out. He's remarkable.
Now here's Crowder. Ayton. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair.
His first personal foul.
Unable to simply overwhelm people the way he did in college just because of his size. Ayton has done a much better job just staying patient. Great pump fake there.
Utah leading. Outside Mitchell. He takes it in. Oh, and Mitchell powers it home.
Oh, guys, I mean, this crowd is in awe of that Mitchell dunk. Heck, I'm in awe too.
Crowder, a screen on Conley. Out to the right wing. Crowder outside. Pass to Bridges. 6 to shoot. Crowder with a screen. Bridges passes to Crowder. Paul against Conley. On the wing, Mitchell. Outside, Bogdanovich.
Hey, Conley.
Here's O'Neal. He's guarded by Bridges. Bogdanovich, that's good. Bogdanovich has got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And just executing at a high level. I mean, taking what the defense allows and putting in the work.
Basketball IQ is something that gets talked about, but its importance to a team showing up here, running plays that turn into scores.
Here's Booker. The Jazz making their last shot. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bogdanovich. And it's the Suns with the ball. It's a 13-point game. Paul drives in. And the layup falls. Paul's gotten his first points in this one.
Just got that ball on a string and uses that change of pace so effective. Chris Paul getting wherever he wants to go now.
Now here's Mitchell. Give him 8. Driving to the basket. Pass to O'Neal to the right side. From the arc. And Ayton pulls it down. Ayton's got rebound number 5 here tonight. And Crowder with the jam.
That was execution to perfection. Textbook transition offense.
Yeah, once you burst through a seam like that, you got to look right towards the rim. Sweet play.
The drive by Mitchell. Outside Conley. 4 seconds left. No good at the rim.
He's so good at getting to the rim. Maybe tries to get a little bit too cute with that one.
And so it's the Utah. And we played through the first half. Plenty of basketball left in this one. We've seen Donovan Mitchell really having a great game.
Can they come up with an answer for him coming out of the half? They have to change something defensively.
Yeah, just way too easy out there, and I'm sure coach is going to make that a priority at halftime.
They've got Dario Saric. Landry Shamet is out there with Cameron Payne. Then it's Cameron Johnson, and it's McGee in at the center position. So that's the lineup on the floor for the Suns. Pass to Shamet. Back to Payne. From deep, Johnson. Rebounded by the Jazz. And Pascal, here we go. That one falls. Pascal's got his first points of the night.
Nice awareness from Whiteside there, understanding where his teammates were on that possession.
McGee, a screen on Clarkson. And here's Payne outside. They get the rebound. That shot is off. Utah has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Clarkson against Saric. From deep. That shot off the mark. The Suns go the other way with it. Outside Johnson. To the middle. Stolen by Whiteside. To the wing, right side. From deep, Gay. Clarkson outside. Gay right side. Pass to Whiteside. Shot clock at 6. Now Pascal. Down low. It's stolen by Saric. Johnson passes to McGee. Dives for it. Out of bounds. It'll be Utah's ball. For Utah, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Outside Pascal. Beyond the arc. The shot off that time. And Phoenix the other way now. Gives us a chance to catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, Brian. Last season, Draymond Green called out what he saw as a double standard. When players ask for trades, they're vilified. But teams can announce they're planning to trade a player and sit him on the bench in the meantime, and then it's taken in stride. Guys, he feels like it's disrespectful.
Well, that's something to consider, Allie. Thanks. Good stuff. Back to Shamet. And there's the drive. And he can't stop the drought. Another miss.
They've had a slight leg up on the boards and a big leg up on the scoreboard. And after putting it down, he dangles from the rim a little.
Man, that's borderline taunting right there, Grant. They're playing with a certain swagger right now. Payne on the bounce. And that one's good.
Well, he's too good a finisher to blow that kind of chance, but that's going to be a wake-up call to the defense.
Clarkson passes to Pascal, shoots over Johnson, and no good. Now the Suns take it the other way. Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
Lets it go from 11. Payne with the bucket. Payne's got 4 points now in the quarter. For Utah, they've gone 3 of 7 here in this third quarter. Gay outside, into the lane, pass to Whiteside. Here's Azubuike, and he was camped in the lane there. He gets a 3-second call. Phoenix has gone 0 for 2 from outside here in the third. Outside Payne. Saric with it. And almost gets it to go. So he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
That one's on Clarkson.
Well, the key for Saric is to be out there and be aggressive, because when he plays assertive like this, he's going to draw some fouls.
And the big fella with the skill level, showing a soft touch at the line.
Back to Clarkson. Puts up a 3. Up again. Controls the rebound and the putback. And the Jazz lead by 11.
The effort, the position, the timing, all there.
And add instincts to that. He can sense where the rebound's going to go. In transition, here come the Jazz. Stolen by Payne. To the paint. Pass to Shamet. 43 seconds left in the third. McGee doesn't go that time, and Utah will come the other way. The biggest lead of the game, 15 points. Here's Whiteside, who poked away, and it's out of bounds to the Jazz as Utah retains possession. A line change here for Utah. McGee with a steal. On the break. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
That's his second.
It goes on Mike Conley.
Well, that was clearly a foul.
And a new group getting ready for the Suns. Crowder, he's checked in for Saric. Bridges comes in for Johnson. Devin Booker, he's checked in for Shamet. And it's Chris Paul in for Payne. Now Mitchell. Bogdanovich up top. And there's a whistle. That goes on Jay Crowder. That'll be a second foul of the game.
First team foul.
And Mitchell with the slam.
A guard with major hops. Now, you know Mitchell loves getting chances to finish off those alley-oops.
Booker for 3. No good. Misses at the buzzer. And as we end the third quarter, a double-digit deficit will...
Ladies and gentlemen, your Suns dancer.
And a worthy candidate tonight as we take a look at our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Yeah, those are the kind of plays that you want to put on a canvas. Just beautiful basketball.
And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. So the Utah 5 right now. The backcourt, it's Conley and Mitchell. Bojan Bogdanovich out there with Royce O'Neal. And it's Gobert in at the center. Outside Mitchell. Lets it go from deep. Bogdanovich passes to Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
A high flyer with long arms and attitude. Mitchell's so explosive at the rim.
Outside Booker. And right on target. That one's good.
Yeah, here's a list of things I don't want to do, and right at the top is guard that guy.
The three from Mitchell. No luck on that one. And Phoenix the other way now. And he's going for the lob. Oh, and a nice defensive play to disrupt the lob. And a missed layup. The Suns trailing. Ball passes to Booker. To the inside. And stolen by Gobert. And Gobert with the stuff.
What a two-way play. Just tremendous.
Yeah, the steal was slick. The slam topped it off.
And we say it time and time again, so I'll repeat it. Have to be careful with the ball, or this is what happens.
Conley against Paul. 5 to shoot. Here's Booker. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Devin Booker knows he's going to get the defense's attention right there, so he relies on being a little bit nimble to get the shot off.
That one's no good.
They've been playing with much greater physicality this half. Getting themselves to the free throw line is a bust.
His touches left him in this quarter nowhere close to the kind of output they need from him.
Bridges with it. Now Bogdanovich defending. Stolen by Conley. Stolen by Bridges. Booker for 3. Sinks the tray.
This is what you like to see from Booker, just firing with confidence right off the catch.
Mitchell against Booker. Pass to Gobert. Outside Bogdanovich. No one near him. It's hauled in by the Suns. Ayton's got his 7th rebound here tonight. Throws it up high. Nice catch and finish on the lob. And it's now only a 5-point Utah lead.
Oh, what a pass. Those two read each other really well.
Looks like a play they've definitely run in practice. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovich. Oh, sweet move. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up. Give that one to Jay Crowder. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Utah.
The fantastic passing we saw from them in the first half carried right over into the second half, too.
And it's a feel-good night from behind the three-point line, racking up a ton of threes.
For 3, Booker. Another 3 for Phoenix.
And you can count on Booker for some three-point efficiency. He might not take as many as he used to. It's still dangerous.
The 3 from Mitchell. And another miss by Utah.
He's getting good looks on the floor, but he simply cannot bury anything right now. He's got to stay confident, though, because everyone knows he can hit those shots. Man, I'll tell you what, the pressure is cranked up. Who better to call than this guy?
Conley passes to Mitchell. Back to Conley. Mitchell up top. Clock at 6. Inside. Gobert. Parked it down low that time. Got hit with the 3-second call.
Well, after committing a turnover like that, you're just praying the game doesn't come down to the last possession. You'll remember that one.
Conley against Paul. Pass to Booker to take the lead. And the Suns get another 3.
He's done so much damage from beyond the arc. And he's still hitting those big shots.
Game is on the line. He wants the ball. No one on D stepped up to stop him.
Intelligent decision by Mitchell, using the pick and roll to break up the defense and get open.
Outside Paul. There's 49 seconds left to play in the 4th. 6 to shoot. Outside Booker. Bridges, right side. Here's Ayton. It's wide right. Hits off the rim.
That's a shot he'd like back. He's usually going to make those.
Pass to Gobert. To the left side wing. Now Conley. He's guarded by Bridges. Conley passes to Bogdanovich. Mitchell up top. He's guarded by Paul. Deflects the pass. Stolen by Bridges. And now the Suns fast break. Here's Crowder. Oh, it falls!
Wow. That takes steady nerves right there.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Here's Mitchell. Count it! And he's tied it up. What a shot!
If you're the D, don't let Mitchell beat you inside. You got to push him out further.
Regulation is ended, and we are headed to overtime. And we've got... And now we get set for overtime in what has been a stirring contest. The backcourt is Conley and Mitchell. Rudy Gobert is out there with Bojan Bogdanovic. And it's O'Neal in at the three. Conley passes to Gobert. Gobert with a screen on Crowder. Back to Gobert. And it's Phoenix with the rebound. Hayden's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. To the paint. And stolen by Gobert. Pass to O'Neal. The three is up. Outside Mitchell. And a miss there on the triple.
And he probably thought he was going to bury that one.
The three, Booker. That shot off. And Utah the other way now. Mitchell drives in. And Mitchell with the slam.
The burst and power of Mitchell on full display. This guy's incredible.
4 quarters, not enough. We're just over a minute into overtime now. Outside Paul. Fires the three. A rebound by Donovan Mitchell. The Jazz have gotten 1 shot to fall out of 3 in OT. Conley on the attack. And the shot goes in.
And Conley loves to get into the lane, using his quickness and athleticism to perfection right there.
Booker for 3. O'Neal pulls it in.
Yeah, not a fan of that one, guys. If he wants to help his team cut into this deficit, he should not be attempting those kind of shots. Of all the action happening there, it's the assist that jumps out to me there. That's just a great look and a great setup for the bucket.
Stolen by Conley. The three from Mitchell. No good there. The Suns have gone 0 for 3 here in this overtime period. Out to the right wing. Paul for 3. Utah with the rebound. Conley with the ball. And it's Paul picking him up. Mitchell, the pass to Bogdanovic. Goes up and lays it in. Nice and easy. And now an 8-point Jazz lead.
That's great court awareness. Mitchell's just reliable at noticing when his guys are uncovered.
Booker against Mitchell. Can they get it? Phoenix no good that time either. It's a one-on-one situation. No good on the three.
At this point, it just feels like it's over.
You want to keep expending energy, or do you want to start thinking about the next one?
So it's Utah now. Bogdanovic with it. And so it's Utah with the W.
That's the end of
Things
the
looked a little uneven for them down the stretch.
Bye.